Hello everyone, this is me Alina from India, Delhi. When people around the world think of Delhi, India, they often imagine magnificent monuments, crowded markets, modern shopping malls, and towering buildings. But beyond the bright lights and busy streets lies another Delhi, a city built on hard work, resilience, and survival. Today, we are not visiting luxury restaurants or five-star hotels. Instead, we are exploring the humble food stalls, roadside carts, and kitchens that feed millions of hardworking people every single day. This is the story of Delhi's affordable street food, the meals that keep the city moving. Before sunrise, Delhi is already awake. Tea vendors prepare their first kettle of hot chai. Large pans begin sizzling with samosas and kachoris. Huge pots of chickpea curry slowly cook over the fire, while vendors arrange fresh vegetables, breads, and spices for another long day. For thousands of people, breakfast is not a luxury, it is fuel for survival. A construction worker may start his morning with a cup of tea and two samosas. A rickshaw puller grabs a hot kachoris before cycling through the city's crowded streets. A delivery rider enjoys a stuffed paratha to gain enough energy for a full day of work. These simple meals may seem ordinary, but for many families, they are the difference between working with strength and working on an empty stomach. One of Delhi's greatest strengths is that almost everyone can find something to eat, regardless of how little money they have. Even with a very small budget, people can still buy a warm and filling meal. As the afternoon arrives, the streets become even busier. Office workers, laborers, students, and shopkeepers gather around roadside stalls serving freshly prepared meals. Large plates of dal and rice are served one after another. Rajma with rice remains a favorite among workers. Chole rice, curry rice, smile vegetable curries, fresh rotis, and basic vegetarian thalis continue feeding thousands of people every day. These meals may not look luxurious, but they provide exactly what hardworking people need: warm food, full stomachs, and enough energy to continue their day. Walking through Delhi feels like traveling across India's diverse food culture. Sharing golgappas with friends, enjoying hot jalebis with family, eating fresh parathas on a cold winter morning, or gathering around a roadside tea stall after work are everyday moments that define life for millions of Indians. At the same time, food safety and cleanliness remain important. Choosing clean and busy food stalls can ensure a better dining experience while supporting responsible vendors who maintain hygiene. Delhi's true identity is not found only in the famous landmarks like India Gate or the Red Fort. Its real identity lives in its streets, where ordinary people work with extraordinary determination. It lives in the hands of the cook preparing another plate of dal and rice. It lives in the smile of a customer enjoying a simple meal after a long days of work. It lives in the hope that tomorrow will be a little better than today. These humble meals remind us that life is not sustained by luxury alone. It is sustained by hard work, determination, and the dignity of honest labor. The next time you walk through the streets of Delhi, take a moment to look beyond the food itself. Notice the hard-working vendor preparing every meal with care. Notice the workers whose strength comes from these affordable plates. Notice the families whose dreams depend on these small roadside businesses. Because this is the real story of Delhi, a city of millions of dreams, a city built by hardworking hands. One street corner serves crispy golgappas filled with spicy water. Another vendor tosses noodles over a blazing flame, preparing hot chow mein in just a few minutes. Nearby, steaming momos attract long queues, while fresh jalebis are dipped into sweet syrup moments after leaving the hot oil. As evening falls, Delhi transfers once again. Roadside food markets come alive with bright lights and delicious aromas. Families gather together, college students laugh with friends, office employees stop for a quick snap before heading home. Workers finish another exhausting day with an affordable dinner. Some choose sandwiches, burgers, spicy chowmin, fresh momos, stuffed parathas, or plates of chole and rice. Every food stall tells a different story. Delhi is not only home to its own people, it welcomes millions of migrants from across India, workers from Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Jharkhand, and many other states arrive here searching for better opportunities. Along with their dreams, they also bring their traditional food. That is why Delhi street food represents the flavor of the entire country. Most street vendors wake up before dawn. They buy fresh vegetables from wholesale markets, prepare spices by hand, knead dough, cook curries, and spend the entire day standing beside hot stoves in intense summer heat. Heavy monsoon rain or freezing winter mornings. Their income is never guaranteed. Some days they sell everything, other days they barely earn enough to cover expenses. Yet every morning they return with hope because they know their customers depend on them. For millions of people, these vendors are more than food sellers. They are the people who provide affordable meals to workers who build buildings, clean streets, deliver packages, drive auto rickshaws, repair homes, and keep the city running every day. Delhi is a city where a simple plate of dal and rice, a hot paratha, a serving of chowmin, and a few golgappas or a cup of tea can mean far more than just food. It represents hope, it represents survival, and it represents the remarkable spirit of everyday people who continue moving forward, one meal at a time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy authentic documentaries about India's people, culture, markets, and everyday life, stay with us for more stories from the streets that reveal the real heart of the country.